All right, Gemini, welcome to your reading with me, Adrian Nelson, your Psychic Tarot reader for the month of July. So in this reading, we're going to take a look at love, we're going to look at career, finances, and money, and we're also going to look at health. And with health, we're looking at emotional health, mental health, and physical health. So obviously remember, this is a general reading. Take it as it resonates. Gemini, wherever you've got Gemini in your chart, those dealing with Gemini, this is your reading. So just before I talk too quickly, for love, this could be very good news for love. All right, very good news pertaining to love, Gemini. All right, let's see what we've got here for career and money. If you come across something in this reading that really resonates with you, I want you to claim it for yourself, beautiful Gemini or cross-watcher, by placing your hand on your heart, taking a nice deep breath, and say yes to it. Okay. So love is definitely looking up there for you. Wish fulfillment in love. Quick turnarounds. Some of you are not seeing how love can work out. You're saying to yourself, well, you know what, it sounds cool, but I don't know how it's going to happen. I see quick turnarounds here, quick possibilities. Possibly dealing with a Virgo, but it could also be work related, the way that you are connecting with your person. And speaking about work related, when you look at career and finances, where I'm going to show you the cards now, definitely new beginnings there. There's a dream here that's coming to pass, a dream that you may have had for the longest time. Okay, and with health as well, there's breakthroughs here, there's improvement here. So July seems like it's going to be a very, very prosperous month for you, Gemini. So starting off with love, we've got the Nine of Cups, we've got the Six of Swords, and then we've got the Hermit energy. And also what I want you to look at is 969, which are all divisions of 3, which is about power, which is about strength and vitality. And this is where we're looking at love. Wish fulfillment for you in love. So that person that you have been caring about for the longest time, Gemini, that person can now become your person, you know. Or if you have been wanting to go for love and, you know, you've been feeling that you'd really like to experience the beauty of love, but there were so many things on your plate, the time didn't feel right and all that sort of things, you're definitely going into a space now where the time is right for you, where that beautiful love is coming towards you, where all the things that are sort of like cutting back on love or like tying it up is leaving. I feel that for some of you, this might maybe be like in your home circumstances, or just your general life circumstances where you are. It's like, I don't feel, you know, it might be that people are not saying to you that you can't, and you can't, but you know, their actions are saying that. So some of you are feeling very throttled by maybe sort of like your physical surroundings, the people around you. It could just be one person around you, you know, that might be making you feel everything is fine as long as you don't step out of the line, you know, then you are judged. But just give it time, because it's working out for you. And for many of you, I feel that it's somehow working out through work. All right, so whether you maybe meet someone at work, you start a new job, maybe you're two entrepreneurs that are moving in together, that move close to each other, but I get it very much in a workspace that turns into a home space. All right, I get it very much like that for your beautiful Gemini. This could even be that, you know, maybe you would like to start living at a different place and your person would like to live at a different place, and for, you know, whatever reason, financial reasons, geographical reasons, whatever, company reasons, you know, you don't want to just be on your own, or maybe the other person don't want to be on their own, and somehow life is bringing you together like that. All right, let's look at career and finances and money. So we've got the Hierophant, which is a 5 energy, and 5 is always about new beginnings. In numerology, 5 is about new beginnings. Then we got 5 of Swords and the Empress energy. I feel you're no longer being afraid. You're no longer afraid. You're no longer, I don't know if you can hear that. It's early in the morning, and so the birds are like waking up. So beautiful. The world is just such a beautiful place. So Gemini, new beginnings, new starts. Some of you have been putting up with a lot of crap. You've been putting up with a lot of crap, you know. And I see you no longer doing that. I see you no longer selling yourself short. I see you no longer, you know, doing what I feel a lot of you have been doing, which is basically, you know, pushing yourself back, disadvantaging yourself, limiting yourself, making yourself smaller, less than, to not rock the boat, you know. And, you know, Gemini, you have got the most incredible talent. And what the world really does need is for people to come forth and to show them who they are, to show them their magic. And you are definitely magical in magical ways. So let others see that. Let the world see that. You know, if it's interesting, we got very something similar for Aquarius, you know, from what I'm about to tell you. But if you are in the space where you want to have like a long-term plan that you want to initiate a business, a career, now's the time to do it. All right. Also, don't worry too much about the details, how you're going to get everything right. If you can just start, everything else will start to happen for you. You must just trust and have faith, Gemini. Okay? Faith in yourself, faith in the universe, faith in the creator, faith in source. Above all, faith in yourself, faith in your dream. Okay? And look at what we've got for health. Ace of Pentacles, Star Energy, Aquarius Energy, and the Queen of Cups. Breakthroughs. So some of you, I feel that your health may have been negatively affected, your mental state, your emotional state, and even going back to love, sorry, may have been negatively affected because of finances, because of maybe living circumstances, because of the availability of finances, the availability of opportunity. So everything is tying in very nicely together for you here. All right? Everything is tying together very, very nicely for you, beautiful Gemini, where there's new ways that are opening for you, new improvements in health. For those of you that may have been struggling with health for the longest time, I feel that for some of you, you've been struggling, and you know, it's almost like you maybe needed to get your, what I hear is your medication cocktail right. You know, maybe that has been a problem for some of you, for whatever that is. I feel that it just works out like that. Like, you know, somebody steps forward, an idea steps forward, but whatever that medical cocktail is, it just works out for you. Okay? Your life is getting better. Opportunities are all around you. There's an improvement of health here. And on top of that, or going in line with that, beautiful Gemini, I love doing Gemini readings because the way that they always flow together. But your heart is opening towards love. Someone else's heart is opening towards your heart. So that in itself raises your vibration. And when your vibration is raised, then you automatically attract wonderful things to you. You know, it's like boop, 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 like a fountain. Next step, next step, next step, you know. All right, let's clarify, beautiful Gemini. Let's clarify and see what we got. See what we got. If you go ahead and like this video, Gemini, if you click subscribe, if you hit that all notifications bell, trust me when I tell you, I'm really going to appreciate it because it really, really does help me. So if you go ahead and do that, love you. If you don't do it, I still love you. Okay? Only do it if it resonates with you. So let's clarify love. My dog is waking up. Nope. He's just turning himself around and making himself more comfy and going back to sleep. Okay, love. So for love, we've got the Mother of Wands, which is the Queen of Wands. We've got the Hermit energy twice in love. And then we've got the Son of Wands, which is the Page of Wands. But let's look at this double Hermit energy. You don't have to stress about it. You don't need to stress about it. Okay? You don't need to stress about it. You don't need to stress about love. You don't need to panic. Will I get it? Won't I get it? How will it work? What if it doesn't work? No. You can tell your mind to take a chill pill, to be easy peasy. If it wants to trip, it can trip on anything, but it doesn't have to trip on love. Because love is working out for you. Okay? Like that's the one thing that I can tell you with confidence. Love is working out for you. All right, look at these beautiful cards here for you. Kundalini awakening, energy awakening, potential awakening. I don't even know how to put this. You are so ready. Everything is so lined up. Everything is just perfectly lined up. All you need to do is to literally just let it happen. Literally. Okay. Let's see what we've got for career and money, but love. I want to draw. I'm going to take from this other deck. Just want to draw a card for the double hermit energy there when it comes to love, my beautiful Gemini. What is that about? What is it that my beautiful Gemini needs to know there about love? Because, oh, are you ready? The devil. Okay. Now, a lot of people may think that this is a bad sign, but it's actually a good sign. It feels like you may have been... I want you to really hear me on this, Gemini. It may feel like you've been giving your heart to the wrong person, you know, to the wrong energy, that they didn't appreciate who you are. That past disappointment is what is actually prepared you perfectly for what you're going to get now, for what you're going to connect with now. All right? Because when we clearly understand, you could even be dealing with the same person who just sort of like, you know, up their game here, but you both changed quite a lot. It could be a new person, but for many of you, this would be somebody that you know, that you've met at least, even if it was only briefly. There was a connection there. There was a connection there. All right? A very powerful connection, a very undeniable connection. You may not have spoken about it, they may not have spoken about it, but you both know that it's there. It's not just in your mind, it's both of you. All right? Soulmate meeting soulmate. But you needed to be prepared a little bit to understand the value of what you're getting in love, and you are now ready. So that other person, crappy as they may have seemed, you know, it's almost like they were there, they were serving the purpose of helping you to see how incredible you are being blessed with this connection that's happening for you now in July, or that you're finally going for, opening your heart for you, because I see taking a lot of confidence here. They helped you to see the magic of this person. All right. Let's see love, career, money. What do we have there? Because you are taking no more nonsense in your career. That I can see for a fact. And because of that, because you are not a walkover, because you're not a rock, you know, and for some of you, maybe you just had a lot to deal with. So you weren't sort of, you know, present enough, capable enough in your presence, in your mind, in your being, to really, really shine. But now you are. All right? Now you definitely are. And clarifies there, we've got the strength energy, the death card energy, and the 2 of Pentacles. So definitely new starts, new beginnings. And this new connection is also helping you heal from the past. A lot of you have had a lot of knocks in life before. And that has affected what you know, how you experience your career, your finances, because what we believe about ourselves is what is reflected to us. But I see you really walking into your shine, leaving behind the dark and walking into the light, the things that are no longer for you. There's a possibility of travel here for you. There's a possibility of relocation here for you, Gemini. And I can tell you one thing for a fact, it's good. It's so good. It's so good. It's super good. It's super good. Okay? Possible relocation. And it could even be for some of you that you're now able to move into your own space. But I do see that for some of you that it's actually for quite the majority of you, it could be like a distance of travel. All right, and this is even just if Gemini is in your chart as well. It could be a distance of travel or a space where you can really be you. That is definitely coming for you. Okay, let's look at health. I love that for you because it's like you're moving into this physical space, but also this mental and emotional space where you can really just be you. Okay, let's see health. And remember, with health, we're looking at physical health, mental health, and emotional health. Oh, Gemini, I think July is going to be your month. This, I really do believe that this is going to be your month. Okay? This is going to be your month. That I can tell you with absolute conviction. You've got the Sun energy, the Six of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune. Things are definitely looking forward for you. The things that held you back before are no longer holding you back. I do feel that for some of you there may have been some degree of shame going on with something here, but you're definitely moving past it. You're accepting it. You're not being run by what you can't change. I love that for you. Improvement across the board. Improvement across the board, my beautiful Geminis. Okay. Let's finish off for you with the general message from the universe. So we've got the Eight of Swords in reverse, the Eight of Wands in reverse, and then the Page of Swords. My apologies, sorry about that. And then also the Page of Swords. So this is actually really, really cool, because the things that held you back, the thoughts that held you back, the overcompensation that held you back, there may be the lack of self-belief and confidence and drive and, you know, all those things that were holding you back, the fears that were holding you back, and everything that went along with that. No more. No more. You are, you're looking towards new, and you're looking towards more. And it's like Source is inspiring you to do more. You're getting to see, oh, I can do this, and oh, I can do that. So all in all, Gemini, as I said before, July is going to be your month. Okay, so that's what I got. Hope that it helps. See you next time.